Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLune 3-pack screen protector plus 3-pack camera lens protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
The Trump administration's plan to deport dozens of Guatemalan and Honduran children who came to the U.S. alone has been blocked by a federal judge in Arizona. But what led up to this point? Well, it all started when the U.S. government notified shelters where migrant children initially live after crossing the border with Mexico that they'd be taken back to Guatemala, with just hours' notice. Can you imagine being told that you're home, and the only life you've ever known is being taken away from you, and you have to leave in a matter of hours? This was exactly what happened to many of these 57 Guatemalan children and 12 Honduran kids between the ages of 3 and 17 who were living in shelters. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Why are they being deported back to Guatemala? The Trump administration claims it's because it wants to reunite them with their families, which they say is in the best interest of the children. But here's the thing. Despite repeated efforts by the Guatemalan government, no parent has been found to match up with any of these children. This raises a huge red flag about the whole situation. So, it's not just about deporting kids back home. It's also about the U.S. government trying to make decisions on behalf of its own citizens without giving them a say. That's why the Florence Immigrant and Refugee Rights Project, which is working with Vinzo to bring you this story, filed a lawsuit on their behalf, asking the court to block these deportations. And that's exactly what happened. U.S. District Judge Rosemary Marquez in Tucson granted a preliminary injunction, citing concerns about the steps the government had taken to prepare to deport the children. She wrote that there was no coordination between parents and any government agency, American or Guatemalan, which raises serious questions about how this whole situation came about. So what does it all mean? It means that dozens of kids who have been living in shelters with hopes of finding a new family will be able to stay in the U.S. for at least now, thanks to this temporary injunction. And while this is just a temporary reprieve, it's still an important victory for these kids, and for anyone who believes that our immigration system should prioritize compassion over deportation. The Trump administration might push back, saying they're doing what's best for the children, but at Vinzo, we know that sometimes the most compassionate thing to do is listen to their stories, not just their names.